Hey, Advanced Church, this is Andrew Tam for a daily devotional for you. In fact, there'll be a trio of devotionals. I want to share with all of you one of my favorite parables from the Bible, the parable of the lost son. You can find the parable in Gospel of Luke, chapter 15, verses 11 to 32. I'm going to start my series with the younger son. Tomorrow I'm going to talk about the older, and finally I'm going to talk about the father. If you don't know the parable, this parable talks about this man have two sons, which the younger one asked for his share of the inheritance. He gave it to him. He ran off to some far off country, spent it all. When in that country had hit a famine, he's beginning to be in need, and then he came back. That's much more the younger son story. And if you've been involved with the Christian church for any length of time, you probably heard this story preached from the pulpit. A sermon about how we have sinned against God, committed errors in our ways of living. And when we came to our senses, we came back to God. It's a great redemption story. I think this particular younger son resonated with me in different seasons of my life. I think I resonate with the younger son more than the older son, partly because I think I stumble and fall far more than the reason I'm going to share tomorrow why I think the older son also exists in all of us. And I love this story because it really speaks to me about who I really am. I am both, because I am like the younger son, stumble and fall at times. I have no idea what I'm up to, what I'm doing, but I just went on until I hit a brick wall. And one day it will come to my senses and said, wait a minute, what I've been doing has been not great. But I can turn back to our God who is graceful and impartial and loving, that I can seek his forgiveness and start over. And I think many of us probably do resonate with this younger son, or so-called a prodigal son, throughout our faith journey. And have a great day.